Okay. Hi, Mari. Thank you. You are indeed the first one. I think you actually are approaching number one on the leaderboard. There is a leaderboard for it. Oh, come on. This is like the leaderboard for watch time. You probably are number one or approaching number one. I wouldn't know for sure. I'd have to check again. But I'm going to do the story again, get back to the story, and hopefully finish it today. What game would you recommend for someone who hasn't played video games extensively before and doesn't want it to be a realistic quality game? What do you mean realistic quality game? I don't know what you mean by that. How does that, why do I have OBS over here? Hold on. Let me fix my shit. That's unrelated. So like, so just something that's like fantasy setting. Turn the game down a little bit. Um. Okay. Is there? Ah, gosh. My immediate thought process is obviously like a gotcha game like Genshin, but that just sounds awful. So I'm trying to think of something that's like super fantasy, but also like good. I don't suppose they're a Batman fan. Oh, it needs to be multiplayer? Ooh. 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 Okay, wait. Like team-based multiplayer. Okay, multiplayer for how many people? I guess is what I should ask. Like just like I'm assuming just you and this person, or like open to bigger teams. So okay, I mean I'm gonna just say this because it's new and they're making it easier for newer people to get into the series. Have you thought about Monster Hunter? That's the first one I'm gonna say. I might have my own gripes with the newest game, but that's because they've changed stuff from how it used to be in the series and myrtleized my favorite weapon. But other weapons are doing great, and like a lot of new players really like the game. But I'm saying, is that yes, no? Am I? Oh, it's very beginner friendly. It's the easiest fuck game. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not say that. Because I'm assuming this person is just brand new to gaming. Um, if they're brand new to gaming in general, maybe don't start with Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is like a couple steps down from Dark Souls, but that's probably not enough. Um, hmm. Quality games that are also easy. Oh, wait. Does it have to be a well, Dark Souls is just known for being difficult. Does it have to be a newer type of game? Like, could it be an older game? There's some older like Xbox arcade games. I say Xbox, but you can play them on PC. That cause like I don't know if you've ever seen Castle Crashers, but that's not really too hard. Pretty sure it has a difficulty thing, but it's also just like a stupid kind of comedy game. Like a lot of these, I think I'd have to show you. Um, but it's just a little side scroller. I don't know. Also, in terms of genre of playstyle, I don't know what I should be looking for that. But it is multiplayer. No, it's not like joke telling. It's like visual gag comedy. Like you spend the whole game trying to rescue the queen, and then at the end you kiss the queen and you get blown back because she turns out to be a clown. And I mean like a literal clown. And it does a little goofy jig at the end. Like it's just weird. It's fucking weird. But it's all like visual comedy. Actually, there's no words in it at all. The characters don't talk. I'll type it in the thing. You can look up the visuals of that. It's a side scroller game. Um, I don't personally think it's too hard, really. Um, Obviously it can get harder if you know, turn up the difficulty or play on insane mode, but okay, and actually, okay, hold on. Actually, does this person have any preconceived notions about gaming? Because even though I don't play it anymore because I don't trust humans, Minecraft is kind of just the perfect all-around game for people to play. I don't know if you have any preconceived notions about gaming or about Minecraft. If you don't like how it's all blocks or anything like that, all right. I guess we'll X out Minecraft then. But that is such a easy game for new people. Um, hmm, hmm. Because I'm thinking of other games, they're multiplayer, but they're not specifically for two people. Um, I would need to like go through some of my older games on Xbox probably. Cause I mostly play games solo. No. Okay. There's one, but it's like it's difficult not in a like trying to survive gameplay sense, but just like the controls aren't really helpful and it's a very like brainy kind of like thing. Like you and your partner have to figure out how to complete the level. Um, but if that's okay with you, then I would say try Human Fall Flat. But that might be too difficult purely because they don't make the controls very easy to grasp. Yes, that is exactly the title. Um, I think I'd have to get back to you on that, Mari. Okay, wait. If the person likes just exploration and seeing the different like landscapes in gaming and all the different like scenarios, like environments that gaming can create, No Man's Sky. You can do No Man's Sky together. It's an easy game. It has a story technically if you want to get involved, or you can just fuck around and do your own thing. Yes, No Man's Sky. And like it genuinely is just it's a very chill game. It's not like very intense or anything. The whole premise of the game is you just exploring a universe. You're just in space, flying to different planets, all for the sake of exploration. There's not really a point to it. There is technically a plot, so to speak, but you you just explore. That's the whole game. You can explore, build your own base, make your own fleet of like other alien crew. have several different ships. It's space themed, obviously. I like space games, so I'm biased. Champagne, me, Amber, Blizzard, Zach one time. A lot of us played it, but Champagne I think does still currently play it. Yes. But all of us I think still have it. So like if you guys, you can also like help people out in it. There's like a social space in the game. A lot of people will give newer players free stuff. Like you might get lucky and someone will give you a thing that just makes you rich for the rest of your life. Um, cause I'm trying to think of games that aren't too mechanically intensive or like really stressful mentally, like really brainy games. But at the same time, or if you're making a list, I mean, I've got to put Mega Man on the list, Mari. Although it's probably kind of the worst series to start out with because the first game is does not hold your hand at all as a player. Um, yeah, actually, take Mega Man off the list. Okay, but I will go back to the other. No, but you said multiplayer, so I can't say. What if you two just go through a single player story side by side together, kind of? Cause like the Batman games are just so perfect, Mari. The Arkham series is phenomenal, like pure perfection. You don't even have to go through it together. You could just watch her play. I promise you'll still be intrigued. Probably, maybe. I don't know. That might be a little too hard for her. But there's an easy mode. Alright. I'm not gonna advertise Batman anymore. Um Damn, you asked the loneliest person you know, Mari, for multiplayer games. I want you to know that. You could not have picked like a worse person to ask about this. I would have to go through like my ex. Oh, oh, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure now you can have private servers. So I would okay, again, this is more exploration, but it's not in space. I would recommend Sea of Thieves. Easy controls. Also, no plot to the game. You just explore as a pirate. You just explore in the sea, and it's something you could do with just the two of you. No. Okay. Something you could do with just the two of you, and it wouldn't be that difficult. And you can have private lobbies, so you wouldn't get fucked with by random people. That's one.
Talking
Um,
about open
Grounded.
world
Huh,
games.
Sea of Thieves. Grounded would probably be too much. Um, I'm going to assume one or both of you would not like giant spiders, so we're gonna take out Grounded. Um, hmm. Blizzard,
What?
what are some multiplayer games we've played in the past? It's more than just spiders, Mari. It's giant every kind of bug that you can think of.
The movie Honey I Shrunk the Kids inspired that
No,
game.
no, no, we're not. Trust me, she's not playing Grounded with this person. This person is brand new to gaming, but
Okay.
so I'm looking for easy multiplayer games you can play with just two people.
It Takes Two is actually really sweet, and I don't think it's hard. It's like a learning curve to it, but
I'm
not
gonna
that
type
bad.
out the ones that Blizzard's saying.
Um, Castle Crash is also up
I already
there.
said that.
Battle Block Theater also there.
See,
Really
but Battle
fun.
Block Theater is pretty puzzle based, isn't it? Like it makes you think quite a bit.
Yeah, but like it's
Brand new to
not.
gaming, Blizzard. I didn't want to do anything brainy.
Oh. Well, that takes a lot of stuff off of it.
I know, that's why this is hard.
Hmm.
Because they're gonna already be stressing about just about trying to learn controls.
Then Castle Crashers shouldn't be on there either. Castle Crashers, albeit is simple, is a little funny.
Castle Crash is extremely simple.
Yeah.
You just keep smacking until the thing dies.
Yeah, or the thing smacks you because you're too busy smacking, and then you die.
I think Mari's gonna have to res her as the experienced player. Listen, there's still gonna be putting some pressure on Mari, but that's what she's signing up for.
I don't really know any multiplayer games that are like pretty chill.
See, and then I could think of some, but they're for like 4 people. Like you're gonna be at a, it's gonna be a difficulty curve if you're only playing with 2.
Yeah, CFD is really fun. But they put in so much of that damn game where it's like it's a little complicated now, but like not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, but there's no like plot to it. You still can do just
It's
whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah,
also
but
said
the
No Man's
problem
Sky.
is that like, yes, No Man's Sky too was actually a really good one, especially
Yeah.
this one like before.
I believe she
CFD,
wrote that one down.
albeit you can like just do whatever, because it's open world and most of the shit that happens to you is truly randomized, you can get into some pretty difficult shit. Like as someone new to gaming, you can just be chilling, going to an island you want to go to, then bam, suddenly Kraken shows up, and now it's like, what the fuck do I do now? And then it sinks the ship.
Yeah, that's something they'll have to learn the hard way.
Or
I'll be
the
honest.
fucking like new monsters they're adding, or the ghost fleets.
Do I have to
It's
turn
really weird.
on my Xbox to actually check my Xbox game? Is that not something I can do through that app?
I think the app only shows you cloud play games.
What the hell?
Halo's actually a pretty decent one.
Yeah, Mario, you could teach her Halo. Well, okay, so they also didn't want anything too realistic. They want like a fantasy setting. I don't know if sci-fi would be pushing it or if that's too.
Oh, fantasy.
Just well, she
Monster
specifically just
Hunter.
she said okay. She said Halo's okay. Then yeah,
Monster Hunter,
any of the
albeit
Halos.
the new one is really beginner
I already
friendly.
I already
It's still a
recommended
little.
Monster Hunter, but
The new Monster Hunter's still a little complicated. 'Cause there's a
yeah,
lot of
and
shit they
still
don't
for
tell
someone
you.
brand new to gaming, I think difficulty would be an issue.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna go retro with it. Go back to the fucking 90s.
So Halo Infinite has free multiplayer, so you could just start her with Infinite just to see if she
wouldn't start.
even likes. No,
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
start
custom
PvP.
games, not like playing with people.
Oh.
But she was saying she didn't know which Halo to start with. Infinite's
I mean,
free multiplayer.
I'm be honest, Chief. I'd say MCC, so you can start off on, like on
MTC
Halo 1.
isn't free, is it?
Does cost an issue here?
I
think cost was an
don't
issue.
think anyone wants to spend money, Blizzard. Mari, if cost isn't a factor, then MCC. But before you spend money, see if she even likes first-person shooters.
That's also very fair. My rationale though is because like if we're looking for simple games to get someone started, the older games are pretty bare bones.
Okay, she said cost
so
is a factor.
It's a lot easier. Okay. But we just have to go retro though, because the older games are just bare bones. Because it's just
yeah, and I was thinking that, but all the old games I know either are difficult or very puzzle brainy games. Like I can't throw Mari into the fucking darkness.
Also, I feel like Battleblock Theater, albeit is a platformer and can be puzzly, it's not the worst thing in the world.
In this fucking stream this entire time.
What?
I was like typing and I was like, oh my god, I can't match the speed. I could just talk.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned the Halo games. Like, are the older ones multiplayer? Like across?
Yeah. They're all multiplayer. All of them are multiplayer.
Really? Like in the story mode too?
Yeah.
Oh my! Thank you.
So long as you're both playing on PC, though.
You have to be on the same thing.
So they don't have crossplay for the campaigns.
Because then she'd have to buy it. But okay, and you were saying something about some candy thingy. What?
Huh?
You said candy puzzles or something.
Not at all.
No, there's a game called Battleblock Theater. It's a whole platformer, and like it has some puzzles in it, but they're not like the most complicated thing in the world.
What'd that have to do with candy?
I don't know. She probably just misheard something out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The Couch Crashers also there, but Couch Crashers can get difficult.
I'm
Ooh,
scrolling
Play Up is
through
also pretty nice, but
Xbox.
that's kind of stressful.
No, she said no played up.
Oh, that's
You
unfortunate.
what? Yeah, I know. I suggested that game, and she was like, "No, it reminds me of real life." And I'm like,
Yeah, played up's too
wow.
realistic.
um,
Candy Crush.
that's not multiplayer.
Mari, not Mari. Sadie.
Not like that. No.
Why did you unmute for?
Mari's
Why
got
did
like
you
a
unmute to say
25-year-old
that,
mother,
Sadie?
so.
Exactly.
You could have stayed muted,
I
Sadie.
got muted, but damn, Sadie.
Yeah.
What are like
Um,
games I used to play multiplayer?
See, that's where she's losing me is multiplayer.
so how hard exactly is Monster Hunter? Because I mean, it looks fucking cool. But,
Um,
Well, they're janky.
controls are janky, and it's kind of a. You'll fail a lot before you
Yeah.
progress that far.
okay.
Well, especially she will.
Too stressful. Yeah, I think that might be too stressful for
That's
her.
what I'm saying. Like, that's probably not the best.
That's not
Yeah.
well, you know. But if you specifically want to play Monster Hunter Mari, it is crossplay.
No. What? Oh, it is crossplay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally just trying to find a game to play with her. Otherwise, I feel like we're never gonna talk ever.
Okay, now. Oh no, I'm assuming it has to be on PC.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man, I want to say this because like I also had someone I knew someone that's like new to like mainstream games, and she started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We played online together a lot, and like, that was like her introduction into mainstream games, and she adapted pretty well. However, that's unfortunately you can't private server that game, so you can be at the mercy of other players. Red Dead Redemption 2. There's an online version of it. It's a cowboy game. If you ever
But you
played
said
GTA,
you can't something over
you
it.
can't do private lobbies. So,
Oh.
it's an online game that's a whole big ass sandbox. So people can be
Oh.
fucking assholes.
Mari.
But generally, the community doesn't want to do that. But you will find people that are like that, unfortunately.
Mari,
Mhm.
can't you reconsider about Minecraft?
No.
Minecraft's pretty simple.
It has to also
Minecraft
be
is the best game for new people into gaming. Like,
Aw.
It really is.
I scrolled through
just
every
say-
single game under
What got me into
Microsoft's cloud
games?
gaming.
No, I'm not sure if there's any Lego game that's out that has like that supports multiplayer anymore.
Exactly. That's my problem.
There's so many single player games.
Yeah.
And then like I was going through
Okay.
the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You would have to play on the easiest difficulty, and even then, still might be a problem.
Okay.
But as far as multiplayer games I've played that you could play with just 2 people, Remnant 2.
Oh my god.
Remnant 2. This
That's
sounds
the
like a game that you guys have like screamed over.
That's the game he screamed over.
That's why I
Ah.
said you'd have to play with on the easiest setting.
I'm doing just fine.
If she
playing
has
damn
any
game.
fears, though, don't play Remnant 2. There will probably be something to scare her.
I will ask. Do you have any fears?
Hey, are you afraid of anything?
Ghosts, whatever.
Jump scares.
Does she like Pokemon?
Jump scares.
Oh, Pokemon! No, PC.
No.
PC.
Sorry, no.
Temtem.
No.
Huh?
Temtem.
Temtems is more difficult than most Pokemon games.
That's fair.
Oof, I gotta go, guys. But thank you. I at least have a place to start. And she can't be like, well, I don't know what games. Go watch the fucking videos, okay? Go watch the videos. That is now her home.
See, without having a genre to go through,
Exactly. It makes my life hard as fuck. Okay, I've been debating over this for 2 weeks.
and then just because it has to be, there's so many goated single-player games you two could just play side by side.
If I could like watch her stream at the same time while we're playing, then that would be totally like if she had like a screen near me, that would be totally, fine.
Get
but
her
the
on
thing
Discord.
is,
Have her stream a
she
screen.
starts to- Yes, but I would also be playing whatever fucking thing, whatever.
You have a
but,
game on there.
Yeah, but
Mm.
like when she has an issue, she needs it to be fixed like now, and she'll start to get frustrated. I mean, like a normal person would. But if I can't see her screen to help her like get out of it, she's gonna be
Nah,
like, "No, I don't
I
want
get
to
it.
play this," and like it would have been wasted money.
So
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 I'm pretty sure we get.
here's what I'm gonna say. You need to go to Amber because she's been buying every game under the sun to play with Zytos. So I know she's got 3 different lists of multiplayer games for 2 people.
Oh, actually, wait,
Mm,
wait. You just reminded me. So you said something about like not being able to see her screen and anything. It
yeah.
Takes Two is a two-player cooperative game that, for both parties, they split the screen down the middle so you can
God,
see what your partner is doing.
it
How
takes.
realistic is it take? I already told her it takes 2, but how
It,
realistic is it take 2? Because that just hit me.
what do you mean how realistic?
Is it in a real life setting?
Kind of.
Right?
Okay, but what do you do? What do you do in the game?
So, you solve puzzles together.
Like what kind
But
of
it's
problem?
platforming.
Ooh.
It's not like exactly too big brain. It's a heavily story driven game. It's about like this a family. The mom and dad are like fighting a lot, and there's a potential for divorce. The daughter gets totally upset and wishes her parents can get along, and then some fuck shit happens. The parents are magics into a situation where they have to like they turn to like little toys and they have to work together to try to like mend the family and become adults again, and so they can comfort their daughter. It's really cute.
Hey,
Are you talking
As
about that
Amber and
stupid
Zytos,
couples
they
game?
have played that game. We're talking about It Takes Two.
Yeah.
Mari,
It's
2
really cute.
questions.
Yeah.
You said Pokemon was out. Does that mean
Yeah.
Pal World is out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then second question.
It's
I forgot the
inconsiderate.
I forgot the game I just looked at. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
Nathan, we should totally
Give me a
play the
second.
new It Takes Two game.
Give me a
The
second.
new one.
Yeah, the developers in a new like,
Oh
You
new
talking about
yeah,
system
Split
the,
and
Fiction?
the
everything.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah. It looks
Amber's
so
supposed to
fun.
be streaming that this week, but she hasn't started it yet. I guess she
I
hasn't
was
finished
so
her
down
run
to
with
play
Bree.
it. I watched like did a mini game where like you had to like
The captcha?
use the phone. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that depends. Did you want to be the fantasy side or the sci-fi side?
I like fantasy. I love fantasy.
Okay,
Oh,
then I'll be the one doing the capture then.
That's fine. I
I
just
mean,
thought
you
that
both
was
played
fun.
through the same story. It's just like which character.
Yeah, but it's depends on what style the character is, the fantasy girl or the sci-fi girl. You're doing 2 completely different scenarios.
We also need to finish It Takes Two.
It seemed like you both had to do stuff. Like you're still bouncing
Yeah, no,
between
you're
the
still
worlds.
both doing stuff, but it's completely different genres of stuff.
It also
Sci-fi
No, like
versus
what-
fantasy stuff.
both the girls are in the same world. They're
No,
not in
but
different
what-
worlds.
No, you're not understanding. Oh my god.
So, Brito, he's saying that his character's only gonna do the capture task. My character's gonna do something else during that.
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna
what
be
he's
driving the
saying.
motorcycle, but you're both still in the sci-fi world doing that.
Yeah, but Zach was just like thought that.
But that's just
I
one
wouldn't
example. There's other
experience
examples where
capture.
he's doing stuff with dragons while I'm doing stuff with technology.
I'm just
We're
saying
in
it's
the
not
same
all
area, but doing different things.
it's not all split up. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, that's the whole point of the game, is to do
Your
different things at the
experience
same
is split.
time.
Yeah, but there's still together moments. Is what I'm saying. Like it's not like he's not gonna see any of the sci-fi stuff if he picks the fantasy.
No, I'm
one.
assuming I'll see both because if it's like It Takes Two, the screen's split down the middle. I can see with Zach's perspective. He can see
Yeah.
mine.
I don't know. I assume it is, but I didn't see any clip of that. Like it didn't
Any
show.
clip I've seen in the game, the screen is split down the middle. I know damn well
Yeah,
that some of these fucks don't edit that in.
No, the one I saw was just zoomed in on the phone.
Silly.
I mean, it's the same way when we played the prison one, and we split down the screen.
I can never
Yeah,
remember what
A
that
Way
game.
Out
A Way
also
Out.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Way
yeah,
Out's
yeah,
also
we
pretty
played
good.
it
I
together,
really
and we
want to play
split
that
down the
game.
middle.
Oh, Mari, give up. Have her play Among Us.
God damn it. This is make her hate people.
Among Us? Oh my god, I
Yeah, he-
wish.
I'm running out of
Yeah.
multiplayer games to think of.
I wish. Ah, that would make my life a hell
I
of
mean,
a
Nathan,
lot.
if you wanted to play a Way Out, we can. Just keep in mind, you'll lose.
Okay.
This
That's it.
bitch
I won't
head
say more.
glitches like a motherfucker, Blizzard.
Listen, we need to finish It Takes Two before we start any other
But
game.
that
by the
one
people.
didn't interest me as much as like A Way Out did.
Bro, it's such a
A
cute
Way
story.
Out was so great.
It was so
Well, it's also
good.
really good though. I've seen like I saw as I Xbox play like the first like 2 hours of it. It was good.
Mari, I think that's as big a list as I can give you. Go to Amber.
Yeah, honestly, you guys have been super helpful.
It
I'm
takes
so
you-
serious. This because I've been stewing over this, like I said, for 2 fucking weeks, and I couldn't figure out anything that wasn't super hard, not fucking unrealistic, or not fucking multiplayer. So, thank you. Especially what was
Hey,
it?
see if
Just the time
anybody's
candidate.
made a
Right now,
mod.
the time candidate is either No Man's Sky or possibly Remnant 2, as long as she's not.
I will be careful
So-
about No Man's Sky because that can get boring really quickly.
I know she doesn't want anything too realistic. But see if anyone's made a mod for like a co-op mod for Thief Simulator.
Oh,
Can you send me
Simulator
that
is
name?
fun.
That will all for that game will forever be a fun experience.
Oh, that reminds me. There is actually a game coming out soon that's based on Thief Simulator, where like you're both thieves, but you're both trying to actively sabotage each other during like a heist.
Is it a horror game?
I maybe. I don't think so.
If it's a horror game when you're breaking into and stealing stuff while you're sabotaging the other person while running away from a monster, then I know what you're talking about.
I see. Okay, so that's a different game. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, gotta go, guys. Thank you.
But it's like legitimately, like you can sabotage them by like, getting your partner caught, or you can get not like partner, or you can like, straight up just steal their shit from them on the way to extraction. It's like I guess it's an extraction based game.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
That escape room game you and Champagne played. Y'all played that together, right?
Yeah.
You think that would
It
be
wasn't
too
very long. It's really neat. The game is buggy as fuck though.
Maybe
Ooh, they should
you
try
think it's too
playing
brainy?
that like disarm the bomb game.
That you
Oh,
too
keep
brainy.
talking, no explodes. I love that one. I love
Too
it so
brainy.
fucking
I
much.
always
can't
wanted to
find
try
anyone.
that.
I can't find anyone to
So
fucking
Zach,
play that game. There's a game on Roblox that's based on it.
I think you missed context, Zach. This is for her, I'll say friend, that has never played video games before.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Nothing too stressful one.
Yeah,
Nothing
if
too
you
stressful,
want to try that game,
nothing
you guys
too
never
close
tried
to
it
real
before,
life.
right?
She doesn't know what genre she
No
likes.
Grounded.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm down. I'm down to play.
No-
Keep
no
playing
Grounded.
Woods.
Well, she
No
wants a
Grounded.
fantasy setting.
Grounded.
No,
Oh,
Grounded
shit,
is
let's go
definitely
online,
too hard,
Jimmy.
though.
Nah. They made the game so easy.
I'll just go
They
online,
don't
bro.
teach you a lot in Grounded.
They really don't. Like, we learned a lot of the shit by just trial and error and then eventually giving up and Googling it.
Yeah, without someone to like hold your head, you aren't gonna like Grounded, most likely. I told her human fall flat if they can get past the controls, because even if you're fucking it up, it's still a fun experience.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other games. I didn't want to say a fighting game or a racing game or anything like
I
that.
told her I just DM'd her Elder Scrolls Online because like albeit it's MMO and it's like
I think that's an
Sonic
overload
complex.
of information for the new person. I think that might be an
That's like-
overload of information for Mari. I'm gonna be honest.
No, because I get that because that's why I have a problem with a lot most
MMOs are a
like,
lot.
That you play when
Why don't they
you-
do Baldur's Gate multiplayer?
Oh, that's very neat.
Baldur's Gate is also kind of
Mari
a lot.
already, yeah, Mari already knows it and has played it for many hundreds of hours. So she can.
Mari has?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Champagne?
I'm thinking of both. I'm pretty sure Mari has played it for hundreds of hours.
Oh, I don't know why
To
we
my
played it.
knowledge, Mari's
Hold on,
never played it at all.
I could check. Hold on, I could check right now.
I was just gonna
I have
text her.
Mari added.
I think Jack's being a racist.
No, because I like Mari.
That doesn't
okay.
mean anything.
Only racist. Rebel flag.
Okay?
But I like
You
one
act
of
like
them,
you're not
really.
racist to be every day.
Because you're
Shut up, Nick.
I'm streaming, guys.
Yeah,
oh, I'm fucking ninja.
maybe.
Both of you
Incomplete.
suck.
Every time like you say some shit that we're like, maybe we shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
You're always like, oh,
That's
you don't
right.
watch the stream anyway.
No, but y'all, that was, you didn't, Ninja and Nincompoop were fine. The other two, like,
I
that's,
said neighbor.
That's
Dumb fuck. You sure you even heard me right the first time?
neighbor. Well, you both just stopped at the NI.
So I'm on Steam Mobile. She
Stop
has
at Steam,
31 of 54 achievements on Baldur's Gate. Doesn't show the time though.
That's enough playtime for me, though, or playing for me.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, I know she's played it, dude. I used to see her on it all the time.
All right, let me stop
She has
looking at
more
games.
achievements than I
I
do.
need to fucking get through my Zenless shit. Okay.
Man, they should play Uncharted together.
Huh?
Remember that game? Uncharted?
That game none of you ever bought?
I did buy it.
That game none of you ever
I
played with
also
me?
bought it. We all have it.
I tried
Yeah.
to play it. It didn't work.
Neither of you ever played with me.
I couldn't play with you. I tried.
Not with that attitude.
I wouldn't let me connect to the fucking thing.
Mhm.
I also just don't have enjoyed it. Yeah, it's your most played game on Steam. Baldur's Gate. So yeah, Baldur's Gate.
We
31.
get it, Zach. You're not racist. You were right, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still racist, but like not in this
Man,
instance.
look at him rub it in, bro. He's not racist. What the hell?
He still is, but not in this instance.
How's the air up there on your high horse, huh?
I don't want to hear that from Mr. Upper Middle Class.
Elsie feeling salty today? Bullshit.
Yeah, I
Uh,
wasn't aware that you
no.
were kicked off your family plan.
Yeah, so you turn
Yeah,
21,
so-
you're like automatically kicked off.
I thought that was 27.
no, 26 is what you're thinking of. But yeah, it's supposed to be 26. Why'd you get kicked off at 21?
I feel like that
No
was your
idea.
parents'
They
decision.
just sent me a bunch of emails or like letters saying you have to renew it yourself since you were the legal age of 21.
Is
I
it
was like,
just in
oh.
California?
It
Wait,
might be.
Hold on. In
I was gonna say,
California,
do
are
your
you
parents
kicked
not claim you
off
on their
your
taxes anymore?
No, I don't think they
family's
can anymore because I'm
21?
21 and I'm working.
Hmm.
California.
If I was not working, I think they can. They do it for my brother, but they can't do it for me because I file separately because I'm a working adult.
So they say that it's not a California specific thing. So
It's probably because I'm a working adult of like legal age, and I file separately taxes. That's probably why.
I think it's the last part. My sister's working, and she's like.
I was
24.
still on my parents' insurance till I was 26, and I had a job for the past 3 years.
Are you over 26 now?
27.
No. You got one foot in the grave.
Oh! Okay, hold on. So,
I
you're on
could've
your
had so many jokes
parents'
ready.
health insurance because of the Affordable Care Act. Did Trump get rid of that?
No, I am not in my parents' health insurance. I have my own now.
No, I'm saying you're supposed to be there until 26 due to the Affordable Care Act. If
If
that's
got rid of
gone,
that, then I wouldn't be on my parents' health insurance.
I'm not
Have
sure.
you
I
checked?
don't think he has.
I
I haven't heard
yeah.
him even talk remotely about healthcare at all.
this means that even if no, there's a lot of people losing their health insurance.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of Trump supporters, funnily enough.
What?
I've seen so many memes. Oh, that reminds me, Blizzard.
Like, they're touching Medicaid, aren't they?
I gotta send you this meme, Blizzard. Hold on, I gotta pop.
I mean, yeah, that's what I had was Medi-Cal, which is basically the same thing.
I'll
Yeah,
send
but
it
then now
next
I have to get my own. And so actually, like today, before I went to school, after my dentist appointment, I applied for it because I need to get it because I'm not trying to fork up $400 every goddamn appointment.
All right, both of you look
And
at
then the
Xbox, right?
900 they want me to charge. So it's
Oh,
just
yeah, you
fucking
sent me this.
ridiculous.
Did I send it to you? Okay, I thought I
Yeah.
didn't.
Damn, that's funny.
Shit is hilarious.
Yeah, I had it. What is it?
a lot of teachers already regretting voting for Trump down here because they're all the shit with his
Because
higher
they're
education.
reforming. Yeah,
It's They're just getting rid of it. Like, they're no longer getting
Abolishing
federal
the
funding
funding.
anymore, and like every fucking school in Texas, every public institution in Texas, not institution, every public school in Texas needs federal funding. Like, they can't do shit without it. But then all the teachers are like, I didn't think you'd do it to us. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this means that even if you're married, have children, live independently, or have your own job with health insurance, you can still stay covered under your parents' plan until you turn 26.
I assume that his parents took him off of it.
That's what I'm saying. It would have to
Dude,
be a
I don't know.
manual thing.
But I pay for my own IHP with it, which is my health care. I have to get Medi-Cal to cover my dentist. I pay my even AAA kicked me off as soon as I turned 21.
But I'm
So
saying
I got my own AAA now,
car insurance
which is
is
$90 a year.
separate.
No, but no, I don't pay car insurance AAA. I pay AAA for roadside service. Car insurance, I'm still under my parents, but I'm giving my dad the money.
Isn't roadside service just an add-on for car insurance, though? I guess they could charge that separately.
No, it's separate things for me.
But either way, at that point, that's not insurance at all, so that
Because
wouldn't
they're two
fall under
completely
this.
different entities. Yeah.
But I'm
But
saying,
I was still kicked off of it since I turned 21 to get my own.
I'm saying you could look into that, possibly get reinstated till you turn 26, and still have both, if you choose to keep paying for your own. But you can use multiple, from what I've been told.
Hmm.
I was never put in that situation, but I kept being told you can use multiple because I was on my dad's insurance and my stepdad's insurance.
I just use which one's better. Or just use one and then use the other as soon as you hit the limit of the first one.
Yeah, that might be something to look into because you are supposed to have it until you turn 26.
Because, like, this is just. It's just so much financial pressure at so soon. When I'm still not even a full time, like, job.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, when I was at the, they recommended me doing this, and this. And they showed me the amount of $919. And I straight up said,
Yeah.
I can't pay that. I can't do that. They're like, well, we can set you up with a payment plan. It's like, I'll just call you when I'm available. And then I left after scheduling my appointment.
You got it. That's when you gotta hit them with the cold water. I don't even live paycheck to paycheck. That's for sure.
It's so sad too, because like I finally had like some kind of cushion with my money. I had like an extra 400 to last me until my next paycheck, which is like a lot more than usual. And then it's fucking gone. Now I got like $40 on my debit, or 30 now because I had to go to lunch at school, and I have like $100 in my savings, and that's it. To last me until next Friday.
Damn. I'm gonna.
Which, if I wasn't in
Yes, we were the
California,
first to
that would be
arrive.
plenty.
I thought we were running late.
But the fact that I'm here, that'll
This
last me
might sound weird,
maybe till next
but
Tuesday.
it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so
I
happy.
love Vivian so fucking much.
Oh, it's because we're fellow fans.
Oh my god.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
I'm gonna laugh if I stopped like right before the end of this story.
You're
If I only
right.
had like one mission left.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great.
So I was looking
I
at more
never
military
expected
stuff.
to be so right.
So
Oh,
starting
by the
pay
way,
as a
would
private
you like to come by
E6
my place if you
is
have time one
20K.
day? I have a
And I was like,
huge
damn, that's so
collection of
little.
Lord Phaethon
And then I
merch.
looked at my W2, see how much I got paid last year? 17. So I was like, damn, that's an upgrade.
Yep. It'd be like that.
I was like, damn, 20K, like in the grand scheme of things, it's so little. And I looked how much I made. I'm like, damn, it's under that. So like, I'll get paid more. That's ridiculous.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon.
And I don't have to
doesn't
worry about
any
that.
merch out there.
Because
Right?
I didn't know
mean,
that
We don't
while
even
you're
know
in
what he
boot camp,
looks like for
you're
starters.
actually all getting paid. Like, that you're officially on the contract. So, like, I get paid the 1st and the 15th of every month, so I don't have to worry about, like, credit card debt. in which what's
It's
really
all
cool,
my
which I
own
never,
original
no one
merch.
ever talked
Like
about this,
screenshots of
even if
old
like maybe
internet
because I was like in
comments.
high school, I was
I
something to talk
print
to me.
them out and turn them into
But like
postcards.
all like the super bougie
She's
face cards,
fucking
like the
wild.
metal fucking cards that had
Mm.
like cost like $500 a year to have just to own, like have crazy benefits. You get all those for free. The the the
Ah,
the, the monthly or yearly charge just to own them is waived completely,
gotcha.
which is insane. The amount of potential in like flying travel points would be crazy.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlist they
Did I
recommend.
tell you that I
I've
wanted to
organized it all. I'd love to show it all to
I
you
can't
if we get the
remember
chance.
if you
I
did,
don't think
but
so.
like
I
in
told
my
Fredo
in
and I
my
told my
like
foster brothers and that's it.
I'm
in
really
my inner
curious to see all
conscience,
that.
I kind of just knew
Please be
that
sure to show me.
eventually you would.
Splendid. Let's book a time and you can come by
Because
my
like
place and
I've
see
been
all my
thinking
Lord
a long
Phaethon
time,
merch.
right? Like I hate
Speaking
what
of
I've been
which,
doing. I feel like
what's
my
taking
life is
those two so
stagnant.
long?
I
Hugo
don't like
said he
going to
had some
university.
preparations to do before
I don't
entering
like doing my
Hollow.
fucking job. It's
I
just the
wonder
same
how
shit
that's
over and
coming
over.
along.
I'm tired of it, and like I've been seeing videos of like older people truly.
Just gonna deafen. I don't want him airing his whole life on stream. I don't know. I should let him do that. But of course, that's right when the dialogue stops. Oh, is it? Are you blind? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, they're still following each other?
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
I mean, it makes sense for you
If I
guys to
was
go to all
stalking
these
you,
things
you wouldn't ever
places.
know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
Oh my
I
god,
didn't
just make
expect
up.
you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Oh, okay. Damn, I thought for
He
sure
must have
Hugo
known
murdered
about
him.
his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go.
Yep.
I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own.
I don't have any objections.
How about it's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in? The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines.
Oh my gosh.
I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? Besides,
We still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair.
It
So
is
that's
not.
why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Somehow I think he forgot.
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That was a lie.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
And then you broke that trust.
Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Why did I get pushed away?
Looks like we're all here.
Why is Andy here?
Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
It's like I'm gonna say something about that. Makes sense.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
What is she gonna do? Stop it.
Say no more.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
The generator room should be nearby.
I gotta agree with Hugo. We can't just bust the door open.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's...
Don't tell me.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Bro, I'm facing.
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Mr.
Vivian's
Proxy.
gotta figure it out, right?
Let's start repairing this circuit.
Why hasn't Vivian put it together? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from
Oh
within
my
a
god,
holo.
please.
I'm getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
Yes!
Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the
Oh my
opportunity to tell
god.
Unbelievable.
Finally.
Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now.
This is
Goodness
great.
me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream.
Are we gonna
Could you?
add in that Belle's the
I
other
mean, if
part
you're
of Phaethon?
willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want, but let's get out of the hollow first, alright?
Anything you want, idiot.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We
Honestly,
should keep
probably.
moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Bro, we shouldn't be doing this in a hollow at all.
The door's finally open.
Man,
The proxy
no cargo box.
is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah, what?
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
Now you pay.
I've matured.
The blind spot.
That what you call it?
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Damn.
Understood.
God, it would have been so nice if I could have died.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Nah, we're fine. I don't think Vivian's gonna let anything happen to me, if I'm being honest.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
See?
Right over. Loyalty.
Now you pay.
God, what am I aiming at? Oh, Vivian got them all on the... Oh my god, Vivian's so good. Literally locking them down for me.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
Wonderful, thanks to you.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
That all sounds great.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Man, what? No cargo boxes? Well, that one opened easy. Are we?
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
Alright, me and Vivian.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
That works with me.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me then.
You and Hugo.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
They won't be doing that.
Andy's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just don't want him to come with us.
You just want to be alone with your
Yep.
Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivi?
Huh? That's not it.
It could be both.
Alright, sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure.
I mean, you two really are
But-
the only ones that should be keeping an eye on each other.
You better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Yeah. Does it make you happy? What the?
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
What the shit? Oh god, I don't remember how this one works. You light up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Aren't we blocked off now? I guess not.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have perfect timing.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry, I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me, somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real. See? You can even hold my hand.
Yes.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind.
I love that we're stealing the credit from Belle.
I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
We have not mentioned Belle one time.
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The
Good enough
one
for me.
who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
Dude, I'm really curious what specifically
I
we
hope I'm
did.
not bothering you too much.
Oh my god, I hope they don't do a thing where it's like whatever mission it was, the other sibling is the one that actually did it all.
No, you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
That would suck if like Wise doesn't remember because
should be
Belle's the one that did
thanking
it.
you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world.
Statistically
Sorry
speaking,
to
she's
keep
kind of
babbling
right.
like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff.
How do you
But
already know
as
that?
for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Yeah.
There are too many ethereals here.
Oh.
Though, it's not a huge problem.
This should be enough.
Now you can.
Ah. That was almost perfect. Oh, they also have one they have to do co-op.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
Bro, you're pulling one lever.
That's a real shame.
I
You
have
two
no
don't even
intention
have
of
to look
arguing
at each
with you
other.
right now.
You can probably do it on
Master
sound
Fox and
alone.
Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh my god, just
this
date
once.
already.
We should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
I wonder why. Like, no shit.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Was Jack black?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to
No
tell you.
way.
Did something happen with him?
That's crazy.
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me.
Teeny bit.
But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
That's
I
not
don't
what
think
this is
being
about.
gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that
Yeah, he killed his
flowers
fucking
can
sister.
blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine.
How old are you?
They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
I can't wait for
Do you mean
Hugo's redemption arc.
Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
Yes.
I don't know.
Kind of.
I hope he'll always
More
see
like a
through his
bad
heart.
good guy.
That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't
Or
become
a
the dragon
good
that
bad
must be
guy,
slain.
I should say.
But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now.
Ooh, don't
You
make him
must
promise.
Hold his chain tight. To
Ooh.
restrain him.
Ooh.
And when
Lycon failed
necessary,
that.
to choke him.
Jesus. They're not even dating yet. Calm down. Not so happy cooperation. They had to pull one
You've
lever
become
at the
slow.
same time.
Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down.
Probably.
Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me.
But the one who betrayed your
never
master's
betray my
teaching was you.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
Guys, stop talking to each other.
I believe
At this
any
point, I
path
believe
that
Andy.
makes
Y'all
you
need some
feel pain
movies.
Must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
I don't know, man. Lycon's kind of confident he can kick your ass.
Great,
And that
it
fight
worked.
kind of showed it as well. There's no way we're the last ones here. Were we just talking to each other? Were we making out the whole time while waiting for everybody else? Oh, okay. Last place true thing. I'm just gonna agree with you. Strange noise coming from.
That was loud. What's happening
Why don't
up
they ever
ahead?
play the sound
Hold on,
in
everyone.
these moments?
I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Why don't all three of you go
Vivian,
and
you
Vivian
should go
stay with
them
me?
too. Keep
Why?
an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay, then I'll go with you.
I guess Hugo can stay with me.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. All right.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
There better be an option to say I love it.
You had
Oh,
that
okay.
figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always.
Dude, I'm just
But
glad
of
she
course,
finally
I
found
couldn't
out.
spoil it
If
for
they
her.
went this whole game with
She has
her
to figure
never
it out on her
knowing
own.
for sure.
That's
Oh
what
my god.
makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Viv.
I can't keep it. I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
That's
I think I mentioned
crazy.
it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, because you
Vivian
killed her.
really likes you, whether you're Phaethon or just wise. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like
They had to
you.
do that line twice then, because I
Strong,
know they would say
fair,
Belle.
and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Where are you about to go, Hugo?
What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our
Okay,
separate
so you're just putting the contingency in place.
Beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We
Yeah,
swore
yeah.
to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this. I stayed true to my father. The man I hated. Stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me.
I'm assuming then your
didn't do it
dad killed the rest of your.
Because of that,
Yeah.
innocent people died. All because of him. If
Yeah.
I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking
See,
one life
I gotta kind of
can
agree with him.
save
It's just a dangerous thing to go too far with. Like, you can't always know ahead of time that's gonna happen.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I watched Wreck-It Ralph.
I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize?
You're incredibly strong, kind. The world needs more people like me. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils.
Is he about to try to kill me?
Found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for Ralph.
I feel like he's about to kill me because of my teacher.
They should be back soon. Please, look after them.
No, yeah, because that wouldn't make sense with all the Vivian talk. He's just gonna dip, I guess? We should not be entering fissures without wise. Oh, okay, we're all here.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
Oh,
It appears
shit.
to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
I don't know, we got like,
It does wake
we're
up.
missing me and BB. We got
in
some of
serious
the strongest characters in the game, in the world, or so
There's
far,
spots
that we've
Bringer
seen.
marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of these sacrifices may still be hibernating. But the fact that there are and that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the hollows.
Yeah, that's the
They
crazy
make
part.
their way into populated areas.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly.
Yep.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
Damn.
But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
Oh no,
It's that
Hugo
annoying man.
betrayed us.
Why is he?
What?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face.
Oh yeah, and he's in charge of the ambi
I
clones.
know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate.
You
If
piece
only
of shit.
she'd been smarter.
Oh my god.
It seems our goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us,
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan.
Damn, Hugo, you told him about Lycon?
My ex.
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
Oh
I
no,
made a
what a
deal with
surprise.
Mr. Hartman in advance. So,
How would we have
would
ever
you
seen this
kindly
coming?
Step aside and let us have this sacrifice. Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No.
I feel like there's gonna be like a
Promise to help me
he told
investigate
Lycon,
Zelda.
"Hey, I'm gonna betray you guys, but I'm
You
really
told me
betraying
the
Heartman."
whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
Yes and no.
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies.
That's
To
true.
hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You. What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Oh shit.
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
A perfect conduit. Your plans will never succeed.
Not bad.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me.
You're gonna wake up the sacrifice now?
Amateurs. But rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops.
So nobody gives a fuck about your family. Tops might be something.
There's no
Same
chance
time,
of victory
I don't
for
need you
you.
personally, so not super worried. I don't think Tops is gonna do much to avoid Ranger.
Stand still.
There's no way they actually got away with the core in the middle of that fight. How? How the fuck? That was quick.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember.
Oh no, the triple cross. Who would have thought?
Imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face
my
right
gosh.
now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Oh my god, what a surprise!
You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised that it was
I could have sworn you were
I thought
already.
his whole family was dead.
My dear.
Ah.
You were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have
Damn.
killed all of my father's other children, but sorry.
He killed them?
Disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir.
I'm so
to the
confused. Who did
Ravenlock
your dad
family.
kill then?
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
Oh, you've already
This
got
can't
that.
be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you
Okay,
think.
he probably
Including
does.
everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
Is he gonna inject the
This was
thing?
all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right?
I need Lycon to confirm.
I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can
And
never
this is
give
where
back
Lycon
again.
stops you.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the
That is true.
sacrifices and the Exaltists.
We do kind of still need him.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil?
Pretty sure he
No
thinks
one
that
had the
idea
power
is
struggle
metal as
between
hell, and he
Tops
would
and
love
City
that.
Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
But you guys won't
If
have a
that
city to
happens,
run.
Countless people will die.
Honestly,
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to. do
Top's
this.
plan is stupid.
I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
This is a really stupid plan.
I don't agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
It sounds like dumb
This is
logic.
the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything.
So many villains, like, I want to destroy the
Mockingbird
world,
is
but
the
then, like, what do you do
perfect
after that?
example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles.
To be fair,
It's
that last
just a
part was
delusion.
something only you said.
In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now.
Dude, he's
and
just having
never
a
will in the
crisis of
future.
faith.
None of it matters.
Lycon, help your friend, man.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say, but this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes,
It could, it's
to
kind of.
slay the dragon, you must first become one. with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Bro is trying to be more edgy than fucking young Sasuke. Hey, don't parry Ambi like that. That was very rude.
I have you now.
Stay safe.
It's about time you kneel.
Be gone.
Out of my way.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that.
Now you can. What you deserve.
Oh my god, that's such a delayed attack. That's unreal. I'm gonna have to
Stand
parry.
still. Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
Oh my god, my frames are dying.
Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world. They might have been trivial or foolish, but as long as they had an impact, the things we did are far from meaningless.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Oh my god, that was so close.
I'll bite your throat out.
Yeah, bite his throat out, Lycon.
I have you now.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What you deserve. A perfect conduit.
Oh my gosh. That was closer than it should have been. Alright, Lycon, choke him out like Jack Donkey.
Alright, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Hey, so who has the sacrifice right now?
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Good shit, baby.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me.
I assume our eyes
What's
are
the
gonna...
matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Oh? Did he just speed blitz him?
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts.
Yo, somebody better pick up that core though. Hold up.
Traitor.
Did Yo!
Master Proxy, are you okay?
Bro, what the fuck?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Bathan, I'm sorry.
Bro, Vivi and I about to mourn
Hugo
together.
would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless.
Tell me this is a plan he had with Lycon.
Hugo,
That's a hollow down there. If you need.
that isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Oh, he's definitely not dead.
I feel the same.
I'm terribly sorry, but it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
He's got the rare condition where his heart is on
Sorry
the
to
other
interrupt,
side.
everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy.
Same, but it doesn't matter. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be Well then. Now that it's...
Who has the sacrifice core?
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this.
Sarah got an
May the
assistant?
Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Or Faithin.
Oh yeah, wait, hold up. That's how we should extra know he's alive. She didn't have a vision about Hugo. For some reason, her brother just died. So does she know that Belle's part of Faithin? Yes, please. Absolutely phenomenal. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. That got fucking wild at the end. Sure, he's still alive, but that was crazy. I assume they planned something together when they were alone. Lycon decided, okay, I'll finally trust you. Maybe Hugo's got the condition where his heart's in his other side of his chest. It's really the only way I see him surviving that. That was good. That was good. That was great. As soon as I get Trigger and her W engine, I'm saving up for Vivian. What was new? Oops. Oh. It still says new. Why does it still say new? What have I not clicked on? Alright, fuck it. Trigger! Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, how many days until trigger? 2 weeks. 2 weeks until trigger. Okay. And I've got 13 plus 81 pulls. Alright. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I know I still have to do the event with Pulcra, but I'll do that on my own time. Gonna in stream there.